When the rogue trader ship approaches the Adeptus Mechanicus void station, it is met with hostile scrutiny of the station's defense lasers. An explorator lexomechanic, who introduces himself as Service Unit 42, dispassionately inquires how the station can be of use to the rogue trader. Lunda? Why can't I do this? Oh, I require torpedoes in my cargo. Propose a trade of resources. Upon consulting data from the station's main cogitator, Lex Mechanic Service Unit 42 confirms that the station requires rare transuranium elements or natural gas for research of an undisclosed nature. For its part, the station cannot offer the rogue trader anything in exchange at the moment, but the Adeptus Mechanicus representative on Footfall will certainly repay her aid. Okay, do it. Thanks to the rogue trader for her cooperation, and presents her with several containers of unused reserves. A respirator. Okay, some cargo, some fuel. Right. I guess that's it. Alright. Starship remains. Oh. Wait, what happened? Nothing? The crew has discovered hidden valley littered with thousands of animal skeletons. Auger data suggests some kind of sleeping gas vents here. It's likely the animals didn't realize that they were headed for a deadly trap, or even come here to die on purpose. Study? Succeeded? After a series of experiments, the ship's weaponsmiths managed to perfect a few different types of ammunition. Oh. Gas cloud generant grenade. Very nice. Cool. The Augurs have detected wreckage in the void ship's vicinity, but the exact nature of this wreckage remains unclear. Pick up several pieces. Some of the wreckage is made from plasteel. The rest is some unknown material. Studying the fragments further is nigh impossible due to severe corrosive damage. The non-metallic fragments also bear burn marks. Look for the source. The Augur crew reports that it has registered no evidence of a disaster that could produce such debris. Okay. So basically nothing. How many of these do I have left? 2. I kind of want to hold on to them until I have more, you know? Especially when it comes to just having, right, just plasteel stuff. If it was something else, then maybe. Nothing? Okay. Yes, we can go to Dargonus now. A fire broke out on one of the decks during the warp voyage. The raging disaster consumed the entire chamber, destroying precious cargo and damaging the interior plating. No guilty parties were found. While clearing out the rubble, a few people claimed the suit on the plasteel beams formed lines in a cryptic alien language, but not known to humans. The delirious workers were executed and their bodies disposed of in the proper manner. Jeez. So it's a wonder I don't just run out of staff at this rate. They're just being executed for this kind of stuff. Some unknown ships up there, so I wonder if we have to tango. Unidentified ruins. We could take a look.
Embrace true power.
I bet that as soon as we come across something interesting, the greedy hunk of junk will crackle on about the privileges of the Adeptus Mechanicus and try to lay his hands on the spoils.
I better myself through my service.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I feel like we were all a bit close to that explosive, but you know, it is what it is.
Pay attention. See, right there.
Uncover the pattern. A single look at a strange pattern is enough to send your mind reeling. Oh, lovely. So there's not much else here, except I guess if you couldn't get through with the explosives, you could potentially go around.
I tread a path unexplored.
Watch your steps.
A human skeleton is curled up in an unnatural position. It is inside a void suit with a hole burned out, I think it was, or bolt burned into it. Cracked vox. Okay. Someone has carved a strange pattern on the floor. As you look at the lines, a fog descends over your minds.
The world will bow.
I have a feeling I'm about to set something off. I don't need to.
My pleasure.
Laughable.
Did you fail? Succeeded. The beacon's side tech belongs to the ancient Xeno race called Craves. Monstrosities who enhanced their mental control over entire planets with the use of such devices. Redirect the energy beam. Oh. Oh, okay. So, looks like we have two shapes to try and make here. So I can do that. All right. Let's just get everybody here. I'll just run around with me. You guys can kind of all come over here. Okay, so let me redirect this. Where does this go? Oh! What? Was it me who carved this out? I can't remember anything. Warp apparition. I don't know what this one is. The shape is going to make. So let's see what. It seems the pattern no longer works. I think it's the correct pattern though. But okay, let's try a new one. So we do that. We do this bottom one here. So it goes up. That, I think. Then maybe like that.
Embrace true power.
Right. Oh. Look in the jaws. Open the chest. Oh, hey. Oh. An ancient force sword. 14 to 20 damage. 30% arm penetration. Psychic force. This sword deals an additional plus psi rating damage.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Hey, very cool. And we all leveled up.
Triumphant, as always.
Of course.
I sense something nearby.
Nice. Cracked Xeno chest.
Powers unseen
The
uncover
remains of an
my
unknown
path.
structures are haphazardly strewn about the plateau. Hey, cool. That was nice. Good little reward there. Awesome.
Intriguing.
Now the question is, this sword, where did it go? I can do it, that thing. This is nice damage. It's only one-handed though, which kind of is Oof, it looks good though. It looks real good. I wonder if it would be worth dual wielding, because you can dual wield, right? Where is it now? It'll be here somewhere. Dual wield. The character can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set in addition to their usual one attack per round. This attack suffers a -20 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill and costs 1 more AP. So is it worth it? That's the question. Oh yeah, I know what. Hang on, before I'm gonna save. Now, before I level, there's a couple of things I wanted to try. Because then again, if I'm going to use the... Yeah, if I'm going to use this, I may as well not use this, right? I'll keep an eye on it for later. Because this sword deals an additional damage plus psi rating. Which would be +2. So it'd be doing an extra 2 damage, I suppose. It's not amazing. Anyway, one of the things I wanted to think about was... I need to find a better way to make people think I should be priority target. While the Vanguard has at least 1 temporary wound, they gain +5 plus toughness bonus percent parry and armor. My toughness bonus is currently +7, and bearing in mind that's usually a lot more during combat because of all the buffs I get. That could be ridiculous, actually. Enduring shield. You know, instead of this, if the warrior has not attacked this turn, I gain 25% armor. 24% armor. This could potentially give me... I mean, at the moment it would give me what? I'm at 7 plus 5. So 12. So it give me 12% at the moment. Parry and armor, by the way, not just armor. If I have at least... Oh, what is it? At least 1 temporary wound. So I'd have to make sure I used something that gave me temporary wounds, like Endure, I guess. Allies affected by any of the Vanguard's abilities gains armor bonus, for armor percentage for 1 round. It would give me 12 at the moment. But my toughness bonus, I think it gets it to at least 100, which is like a +10, right? Then again, I suppose, yeah, that still wouldn't be that great. It would still be like, what? If I get like another 3. Yeah, it's only 15%. Whereas, yeah, okay. Whereas defensive stance currently gives me 24%. So. Okay. At the start of the Vanguard's turn, Before the temporary wounds are lost, the Vanguard gains plus number of temporary wounds strength for 1 round. Okay. Yeah, I need to find a way. Like, there's so many things. Like, for each enemy that considers the Vanguard a priority target, like, I need to find a way to make me priority. Right, there's something that I wanted to look at, which was... Where is it now? Still can't get... I mean, I still haven't seen any power armor, so I'm not going to buy that just yet. There's no point in doing that just yet. See, because there would be this, right? Force weapon attacks deal 1 plus psi rating more damage. And have 5 plus 5 times psi rating % more armor penetration. Oh. So at the moment it'd be like, what? 5 times 2? 10? Plus 5? 15% more armor penetration? So in actual fact, that psi weapon would have really high armor penetration. And additional damage, of course. On the first turn... Oh, it's the first turn of every combat. That's right, I didn't really like that one too much today. Allows under the effect of at least 1 psychic power gaining additional armor penetration. What I wanted... Each stack of unyielding beacon additionally increases armor and parry by 1%. Oh, I already have that. Oh, okay, that's good. It's like, wait, what? Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance test. On failed test, the Vanguard becomes the priority target. I want like an ability. I wonder if there's like an ability I can use. Excuse me. That just taunts people. You know what I mean? I mean, I know I have one like here that does something funny, but I want like an ability that just straight up taunts stuff, you know? Anyway, I wanted heavy... Ah, there. Heavy armor proficiency. Get to choose another talent. Okay. Oh, wait. Hang on. This one gives me more options, so I'll pick... Okay, I'll pick heavy armor proficiency here. I mean, this could be good, though, just then getting a Enduring Shield, right? More armor and more parry. That's all good, right? Taunting opportunity would be nice as well. Beginning of the turn, before the temporary wounds are lost, the Vanguard gains plus number of temporary wounds strength for 1 round. This would be good to go with Enduring Shield, because it would mean I would always have temporary rounds each turn, right? Because I would get the Vanguard gains plus number of temporary wounds strength, which would be currently 5. So I'd get 5 wounds, but it doesn't really matter because as long as I get 5, I then get this. Yeah. So that as well. Beacon of Might, I think, is something I'll need to get soon. So that I can... Swift Movement's probably good to have. Combat Master's also probably pretty good to have. God, so many things I want. Yeah, we're going to get heavy armor hopefully in the next talent spec, so we can leave that there. Okay. Alright. Oh, and something like this as well. Whenever the psychic heals himself or another, with a psychic power, this healing can critically heal, which would be nice. The critical heal, actually not what I wanted. I wanted the one Here we go. Whenever the Psyker is healed or heals an ally, if the character being healed is already full on wounds, that character gains temporary heals. That and Pulse of Light eventually I think would be really good. And I think Sanguine Siphon might be quite nice too for me at some point. So actually I'm going to do that. That. Just so I, you know, it kind of pulls me towards stuff. Okay, now in this one I'll pick Heavy Armor Proficiency. Done. Alright. Argenta. Whenever an ally kills the prey, the bounty hunter gains half the bonuses. Whenever the bounty hunter scores a critical hit, the target's armor is reduced by -6 till the end of combat, and it stacks. So it has to be. We have to get that. And then let's put her demolition up because she keeps failing demolition checks. Brink of Death. Oh yeah, this is okay. We can usually get her some better stuff down here, right? Although I guess no, not this time, I suppose. Okay. Every enemy the navigator has in their line of sight has its dodge and hit chance reduced by 2 times the navigator's perception bonus, which currently is 6 to 12. Actually not bad. Actually pretty good, in fact. I think we're going to go Persuasion here, just to kind of round that off, because she's got a really nice high Persuasion already. Which is great. Jai. For every enemy hit by Master Tactician's attack, okay, they gain a stack. Right. I need to remember to star more things that I like the look of. Wait, okay. Oh, yeah, Medicae, right. Can I get her the Medicae skill? That's one thing I wanted to do. Because she's got 99 Medicae and she can't actually use. Medic packs. So where is it? Is it down here somewhere? There, here. This character gains +7 Medicae. The character may improve the skill, the archetype. Does that mean she can use them? That means she can use them, right? I think so. Okay. And then, what is she good at? Persuasion. Law Imperium she's good at. But she's actually really good at a lot of things. Law Imperium, I mean, I don't need anything, but maybe, I mean, she's my Persuader, right, Cassia, so I don't need Persuasion. Demolition? Commerce? Commerce, screw it. Idira. I think I might boost her tech use here, so she has a higher tech use. Although, actually, I think she's my tech user, right? 80 currently. Oh no, 89 here on Jai, so she's already higher. Okay. What else does she have that's really high? Nothing. Tech use is the highest for her. Maybe Law Warp. Actually, that's a good idea. Because who else is good at Warp? 35. 54 from Jai. Yeah, let's do Law Warp. I think we would benefit from Law Warp. Good. All combat tactics. Oh, combat tactics garbage. Let's find something else. What is this? Stabilizing factor. Oh. Yeah. Work acts. Okay. Wait, what's this? Every perils of warp increases momentum. That might be a nice idea. All allies, excluding Xenos, in the current party gain +5 to the same characteristic as the chosen for the humanity's finest. Which is... what? For her? Willpower. Okay. So everybody would get +5 willpower, huh? Using a stratagem on a combat tactics area for the second time in a turn. Allies, including the Grand Strategist, in the same combat tactics area gain additional perception. Yeah, I hate stratagems. This is such a... I really don't like it at all. Don't like it at all. Combat tactics bonuses are increased. Okay. Because it's like, by fellowship and intellect. Fellowship and intellect suck. She's a willpower and perception. It's just weird. I mean, you could probably boost those, I guess, if you really wanted to, right? Allies gain the ability to reposition the combat tactics area they are currently in at the cost of 1 AP. That could work. Sniping zone, yeah. Each ally in the rear gains 3 Grand Strategist Intellects bonus, Fellowship bonus. Again, it's just because of boosts, it's so useless unless you specifically boost into Intellect and Fellowship. They're useless because you're not getting the most out of the bonuses that you could be getting if you spec in them. So I wonder if you can. I wonder if I can change her. Maybe maybe I need to revisit and respec her to get more Intellect, Fellowship, and Willpower, because Willpower is her warp stuff, right? No, what's warp damage? It is Willpower, I think, right? Like what directly affects her spells? Like her warp spells. I thought it was Willpower. High willpower allows the character to exert control over a crowd. Is it? I thought willpower was good for spellcasters. I did. So obviously that leads to the question of what should we do? After triggering a psychic phenomena or perils of the warp for the first time each turn, Psychic next psychic power costs 1 less action point. Just having it, all of them cost 1 less would be great. Well, the Psychic is not in the target's line of sight, or the Psychic is in cover. Oh, all resistances are up, okay. Enemies adjacent to the Psychic suffer 10% more damage. It's nice. At the first time that momentum reaches 200 during the Psychic's turn, The Psychic gains +5 to all characteristics, +1 resolve, +1 deflection, +1 to all damage till the end of combat. That's really good. The Psychic Psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat, or every time okay. Sanctified Slayer. The Psychic's critical hit chance is increased by resolve. I like this Eternal Glory. It's a tricky one, this, for her, because I really dislike the stratagem stuff. So I don't really feel like anything is worth my effort. Each use of aim for the opening on the same target reduces the target's dodge and dodge reduction by -10%. Good for bosses if I use it every turn on the boss. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, the assassin gains 20% dodge reduction. It's not bad. Target's max wounds are more. Wait. The assassin gains plus lethality % chance to deal 5% of the target's max wounds, more damage to an opening. Whenever the assassin attacks an enemy with a single target attack, this attack reduces the target's armor and dodge by 10% until the end of the assassin's turn. Deadly calculation. Every 10 damage dealt to by an assassin's attack, that attack also deals 1 direct damage to the same target. Damage cannot be reduced. Okay. In my sights gains additional armor penetration. Equal to perception. Why is it -3 currently? What's a minusing 3? I don't know. I like that. Penetrating sight. Actually, quite a few here, though. Let's do this one. Each use of aim for the opening on the same target reduces the target's dodge by 10% and it stacks. I think that's really good. Wait, I've done this. Yeah, unidentified ruins. I've already done this. So we can just go right back. Okay, let's go over here. Oh, and so now I'm on 60 flat armor, 5 deflection, still 92 parry, which is good. My dodge is down to 37 from 60. Yikes. I suppose it's -5% dodge, which doesn't help, right? I mean, it looks pretty good. Base armor property plus 10% armor against a melee attack, so I do lose that. There, and I lose the carapace, gains 2 deflection and 20% armor against fire damage, as well as immunity to burning. But other than that, I gain 7 fellowship, 2 deflection to area attacks, and 5 deflection in general. So we're going to try it and see what happens. Much like the spear, if I don't like the heavy armor, I'll reset and we'll go back and do it again. Yeah, mind that. This lone mountain chain is composed entirely of a mineral with a shiny, mirror-like surface. The mineral itself has no particular value for production, but its properties make this place incredibly beautiful. The sky is brilliantly reflected in the many surfaces of the plateau's oddly shaped rocks, stone arches, and columns. The view is especially stunning on clear, starry nights, or when aurora trails dance in the sky. The enraptured crew have asked the Lord Captain's permission to visit this remarkable place. Grant shore leave. The shore leave passed without incident, and the ship's officers talked about it for weeks afterwards. The place has made a particular impression on Lady Haydari, and she could be heard saying over and over, "This would make a fine spot for a palace, and pity you can't bring highborns here on tours." Okay, alright. Let's have a look at these unknown shippies. As soon as you draw close to the unknown ship, it points its loaded cannons directly at you. Several other ships emerge from shadows of drifting asteroids, tightly encircling you. Captain Xantha Laboche offers a mocking greeting and a proposition. You can buy your way out of this, but the price must be to her soul's satisfaction. The outrageous suggestion sends your crew into a fury. You're in a no-win scenario. You can either enter an uneven fight and lose everything, or shamefully pay to save your skin, sacrificing only your pride. I mean, we could try and persuade these guys. Not high success rates. Attack the nameless ship first to gain the upper hand. Nobody threat.
Hallowed vessel's bulkheads will hold strong.
Ooh, Falchion class frigates, and there's 4 of them. Oh no, 2 Cobras, 2 Falchions. Okay, damn. Yeah, this is
Now!
this is gonna suck. Ramming speed.
Darkness
Detecting
reached us!
vulnerability in the enemy's defenses.
Eviscerate them!
Now you're on fire. Oh, I can't. Damn. I can't, shoot him. Because I can't move either, which... So it is what it is. This guy I'm not concerned about. This guy I am. And this guy. Why does it have to be in slow motion? Ow, dude, that's a lot of damage. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Plasma torpedoes hit that guy.
Send their souls to the void! Unleash the storm of macro cannons! Let destruction pour forth!
Oh, he's retreating.
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies! Chart a course.
Think I'm dead.
Don't let the void take us all.
Might be too late for that. Okay, at least he's shooting my torpedoes, which is kind of saving me from getting hit. He'll probably destroy my torpedoes. Oh no, no. Okay.
We lost the shield. Emperor, protect us.
Damn. Goddamn. Question is, can we beat these guys? That is the question.
Torpedoes, now! Eviscerate them.
Kind of want to hit the same area.
The target's void shield has been weakened.
Reinforce that side. The problem is here is it puts me in a position where I can't. Shields will be restored at start the flagship's next turn. Rerouting the power to the shields reduces the speed. Okay, that's fine, do that. Sure. I just find it weird. I take max damage through that shield there, even though he's hitting my shields. You know, I didn't think I would take damage through the shields. I thought the shield would have to go to 0, and then I'd take damage. You know? Like, that's fine, because I'm getting shot at the front, and I have no shield there. Hey, it's my torpedoes. Do you mind? More torpedoes.
Torment. Macro cannons, annihilate them. Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies.
Nice bit of damage.
Unleash the storm of macro cannons.
No, I didn't want to shoot that. Didn't want to shoot the stupid torpedoes. I wanted to shoot the frigate. Damn. Now, my shields haven't regenerated. I was supposed to have, but it didn't. Does it not replace shields? So if the front one goes away altogether, that's it, right? It's done.
Steer us to our target.
So maybe I should do that on the front, because that's where I have no shield right now. So he'll shoot those torps. That's kind of okay. Yeah.
About to tear our void ship apart.
Yeah, I'm dead. Next round. Well, this round I'm dead. Yeah. That's the question, is can I beat these guys? Do I have any new equipment that I can get? I don't think so, right? We did all this. Yeah. Cannons? No. These things do don't understand why 4 shots dealing more damage. I suppose it's... you know, it's a less mischance, maybe? I don't know. Hold up. Oh yeah, what can I upgrade? Oh, I haven't done this. Why have I not done this yet? Arch Augury. 2 extra shots. Overloads the shields to disrupt the enemy's defenses. If the enemy has shields, they are moved to the opposite side. Okay. Shallow jump. The flagship makes a shallow warp jump forwards. I like that. Vulnerability scan. The flagship's auger scan the enemy ship to highlight all weak points. All damage dealt to a weak point is increased by 30%. Flagship fires up its maneuvering thrusters to slide and slides a short distance to one side. Flagship's next shot gains 2 extra range. Allows the use of both abilities of one selected post for 1 turn. Allows... If one or both abilities are on cooldown, their cooldown time is reduced by -1. Cooldown reduction, I think, is necessary, huh? What's this? Reload all macro cannons that were fired during the acceleration phase. So I can fire twice, fire during acceleration phase, reload, then fire again? That'd be kind of nice. That should be really nice. Let's try that. Leveling up the ship. Yeah, that's fine. We know how to do that. I haven't got a master yet of Etherics. So she brings me the vulnerability scan. Oh, you don't get me anything currently. That's fine, that's the reload, that's great. There, right? Sure, why not? Components. Increases ram damage and reduces damage suffered when ramming. You can upgrade the hull. Level 2. And we could upgrade the RAM. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Let's try again. I don't know if we're going to be successful, but we'll try it again. Tap.
I can see crimson lights in the void.
Okay, so this... What is the acceleration phase? Is it this or is it this?
The enemy shield is down. Time to unleash a counterattack. Send them into the cold void.
Boom. So we just kind of go, ah, very cool. Shields will be restored. So I guess the front one here, because I've ruined the front shield, I guess I can't do that again. Yeah, look. During acceleration phase, the initial phase of the ship's movement, denoted by the area with the least amount of color. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that works at the beginning of every turn. Okay. Sadly, I can't shoot at anybody else. Why is that unavailable? Target point within touching distance. Okay. Not sure what that means. I've already got this guy to retreat, which is kind of funny. So he's not even going to bother shooting at me, I don't think. Could you not shoot at me? That would be fantastic. Wow. Those aren't gun shields, though. Ah, okay, yeah. So it's all about. It has to be. Okay, it has to be. It has to be done with the shields are still intact. When the shields are gone, that's when you have some trouble. So let me just put a torpedo right there.
Now!
Can't actually hit anybody here. I can there though. Let's shoot this guy.
Beam scorch our enemies.
Didn't really do that much, did it? I'm on fire 3 times. I'm on a lot of fire.
Chart a course.
It's a shame these macro cannons are so small range. Gonna shoot my torps, okay. That's fine. I'd rather him shoot those than shoot me. He's probably gonna shoot me though. Yeah, but I got my shield reinforced here, so 2 misses. Nice. Doesn't matter. I'm on fire anyway. He's taking a lot of damage. Ow. Bring the torps around.
Macro cannons! Annihilate them!
Why can't I do this during the end phase? Oh. Shame my torpedoes aren't in range.
Eviscerate them!
Jeez, I've not even got him on fire.
Send their souls to the void.
That's unfortunate. This is probably a silly move. I'm going to try and get around here. Oh, I can only put the shields on one side. That's unfortunate. I wanted to put them on the left, but I can't do that. No weapons that can be fired. What? No weapons that can be fired during acceleration. I think I want to reset this one. I don't like this at all. This one's dumb. I think there's a better one for this.
The vessel's on the brink.
Yeah, I'm dead. Interesting though. We're getting there. I think we can do this. I do. I do, however, want to reset some of those talents. I don't want the macro cannon one. Personally. Don't think it's that great. This one's shallow jump, I think, is fine. I think this, I like. Allows use of both abilities of one selected post for one turn. If one or both abilities are on cooldown, their cooldown time is reduced by 1. Which I think is better. Oh, and then posts. I think we put you right there, huh? Yeah. Okay, we'll try him again. Give it a couple of goes and see if I can get lucky. And if not, then I will... I'll move on and come back later, I guess.
Hold fast. Our faith will be tested.
Emblazon our path. Torpedoes, now!
Smite the enemies of humanity!
Let the incandescent beam scorch our enemies!
Yeah. Warp Channeler. Ah, yeah, now I can use the jump forwards. Sup. Cool. What do you want to put let's put the rear shields on. It's a shame I don't have anything more long range than those macro cannons. Good job I put a shield on my bum. Although it looked like it hit my side. Which is kind of funny. Oh, look at this guy's almost dead. Nice.
Let destruction pour forth!
The target was well structured.
See ya.
Send their souls to the void!
Some torpedoes. Oh, I can shoot him from there. Oh, I can shoot him there as well.
Send them into the cold void.
So where do I want to reinforce? Where do you think I'm going to get hit the most? Left side? Left side. Who's this shield master? No. The flagship flies. Wait. Is my front shield reset? How's that possible? I didn't think they would be. Let's see what happens here. Okay, that's fine. Is he going to shoot me? Probably. Oh no, my front shields are gone. Okay. But that counts as hitting the side, apparently. Can they get me? Oh no, he's destroying that mine. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I reinforced that side though. Okay.
Torpedoes! Now!
So that'll be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.